Hi, and welcome to the Basics of Self-Awareness. We'll talk about what self-awareness actually is, why we need it, what can get in the way, and how to get more of it. Self-awareness is the conscious understanding of who you are, who you want to be, how you fit into the world, and how others see you. Research shows that self-awareness can lead to increased confidence, creativity, and sense of identity and purpose. Self-awareness also has a positive impact on teams. It builds stronger relationships, makes for better decision quality, better coordination and conflict management, and more consistent and effective communication. Let's look at some of the key aspects that actually make up the self. Core values, our passions, our aspirations, the environment that makes us happy, energized, and engaged, our patterns, our reactions, and finally, the impact we have on others. We not only want to understand ourselves from our own point of view, but we also have to understand ourselves through the eyes of others. You can think of this as internal and external self-awareness. Being too fixated on how we appear to others can prevent us from making choices in service of our own happiness and success, while being too focused on ourselves can blind us from how we are coming across. In summary, they are both incredibly important, and balance is needed to be truly self-aware. On the journey of building self-awareness, barriers can get in our way. First, rumination, which is the tendency to focus on negative self-perceptions and emotions. It involves a cycle of negative thoughts that needs to be broken in order to reduce anxiety. Practicing mindfulness helps to recognize when you are starting to ruminate and stop it from spiraling. Another barrier that can get in the way is when there is a discrepancy between your real self and your ideal self. If the discrepancy is small, then we will work to reduce it. But if it's large, then it can lead to avoidance of the state of self-awareness altogether. The last barrier comes in the form of our biases and self-deceptions. Unfortunately, we can't always assess what we know, how we feel, or how we behave. The good news is that by simply knowing the potential barriers, then we are one step closer to overcoming them. Get excited about the process. Working toward a growth mindset where you are excited about learning and believe that you can continue to develop is a great place to start your self-exploration. Request precise and meaningful feedback often. Try to see yourself through the eyes of other people, and if their views differ, consider the possibility that they might be right. Don't ask why, instead ask what. When we ask why, we tend to focus too heavily on the past or concentrate on getting answers to unconscious motivations that we don't have access to. Finally, focus on self-acceptance over self-esteem. Know your flaws and choose to like yourself anyway. Self-awareness can have so many positive implications on you and the people around you. Enjoy the journey and the benefits of building yours.